Welcome back to Top 5.
In an alternate dimension where realities fuse together, a cosmic tournament known as the Who Will Win tournament brings together the most powerful beings from various worlds. Each contender is ranked according to their capabilities and prowess in combat. As the celestial arena materializes, observers gather from countless realms, eager for the showdown between two legendary figures, Haruhi Suzumiya, the enigmatic powerhouse ranked 3rd, and Yoriichi Tsujikuni, the storied swordsman from Demon Slayer, ranked 30th. The vast arena is a surreal landscape, an intricate blend of celestial splendor and futuristic technology, a fitting backdrop for a battle of this magnitude. Floating platforms hover amidst swirling galaxies, and shimmering energy barriers pulsate around the spectators, safeguarding them from the immense power the combatants are about to unleash. As the ominous bell tolls, signaling the start of the fight, Haruhi Suzumiya stands confidently, radiating an aura filled with cosmic energy. Her bright brown hair sways in an ethereal wind, and her vibrant blue and white school uniform glistens under the star-speckled sky. What sets her apart is her innate ability to reshape reality itself, a power born from her subconscious desire to control the world around her. Unbeknownst to many, her capabilities stretch far beyond mere existence. She can manipulate time and space, creating infinite possibilities at her whim. On the opposite side, Yoriichi Tsujikuni, with his stoic demeanor and deep-set crimson eyes, appears tranquil in the face of impending battle. Dressed in his traditional Demon Slayer uniform, he epitomizes the warrior spirit, his immense skill honed through centuries of combat against formidable foes. In his hands, he grips the iconic Nichiren blade, emanating an ethereal light, a trademark of his abilities as the strongest slayer, known for wielding the sun-breathing technique. As they take their positions, a palpable tension fills the air. The audience, a blend of humans, demons, gods, and beings from various dimensions, sits on the edge of their seats. Some speculate on Haruhi's reality-bending powers, while others reminisce about Yoriichi's legendary strength and speed. With a swift motion, Haruhi closes her eyes and raises her hands, summoning her formidable power. In an instant, the arena shudders as ripples of energy course through the ground. "Let the fun begin," she exclaims, her voice echoing across the void, a mischievous grin plastered on her face. Reality bends to her will as she conjures vibrant constructs of energy, warping the landscape around her into fantastical shapes, and creating holographic replicas of herself to confuse her opponent. Yoriichi, unfazed by the spectacle, narrows his gaze. Drawing upon the memories of countless battles, he assesses Haruhi's strengths. Recognizing the danger of her ability to manipulate reality, he decides to act swiftly. "You have a strong will," he acknowledges, "but it will not spare you from defeat." With calculated precision, he activates his technique, the Dance of the Fire God. In a flurry of unmatched speed, he becomes a blur, striking out against the illusions before them. Haruhi, however, is prepared. With a snap of her fingers, reality shifts once more. The copies of herself scatter, becoming a multitude of ethereal beings that swarm Yoriichi from all angles. Each replica attacks with blinding speed, but Yoriichi's mastery allows him to intercept each strike. He dances through their attacks, his movements almost poetic, evading and countering with unparalleled grace. Yet, for every strike he parries, Haruhi amplifies her power, generating waves of kinetic energy that threaten to overwhelm him. The real challenge lies in her unpredictability. With each passing moment, Haruhi disrupts the flow of the battle, shifting the landscape, creating obstacles, and bending time itself to prolong her existence within this fight. She relishes the chaos, a testament to her true nature, a deity in disguise, unaware of her potential. Sensing that mere speed won't win him this battle, Yoriichi channels more of his breathing techniques, entering the final form of the sun-breathing arts. The air grows thick with intensity, and the light from his blade intensifies, illuminating the arena in golden hues. "Flame dance, burning sun!" he exclaims, unleashing a devastating attack designed to pierce through Haruhi's reality warp. As the fiery wave rushes toward her, Haruhi's eyes widen for a moment, a glimmer of surprise interrupting her playful demeanor. With raw instinct kicking in, she conjures a massive barrier of condensed energy, hoping to absorb the blow. The two forces collide, creating an enormous explosion that reverberates through the realm. The shockwave sends ripples across dimensions, leaving the spectators in awe. When the smoke clears, both warriors remain standing but fatigued. Yoriichi smirks while adjusting his stance, already preparing for the next onslaught. Meanwhile, Haruhi, undeterred, lets out a laugh, excitement twinkling in her eyes. This is just too much fun. But time to get serious. With that, Haruhi reaches deep within herself, summoning the core of her reality-altering abilities. She starts to weave a grand illusion, one that draws on the subconscious desires of those watching. Suddenly, the arena shifts into a kaleidoscope of sublime wonder, twisting into a grand cosmic battlefield littered with fragments of past glories, each reflecting Yoriichi's own fears and memories. Yoriichi, however, is not so easily manipulated. A warrior's focus and discipline allow him to resist the illusion. Drawing upon his lifetime of training, he steadies both mind and spirit, centering himself within the maelstrom. Sun breathing, 14th form, rise. He harnesses the power of the sun, a radiant force that dispels the visions around him like shadows fleeing from daylight. Using this moment to his advantage, Yoriichi charges forward. In a magnificent flurry of motion, he strikes at Haruhi, the light of his blade creating a trailing flame that incinerates the illusions around him. "You won't escape," he declares, determination etched into his features. Haruhi, feeling the heat of his resolve, summons her might for one last desperate stand. As Yoriichi closes in, she conjures a protective dome of pure energy. But Yoriichi, prime in his execution, knows he cannot falter. Channeling every ounce of strength, he harnesses the power of the sun breathing one final time, his blade glowing brighter than a star. In one catastrophic moment, the blade strikes through her barrier. The explosion is dazzling, resonating through the very fabric of reality. Spectators gasp, hearts pounding as they witness the climactic clash of raw power and indomitable will. When the dust settles, the arena stands in still silence. Haruhi Suzumiya, once radiating limitless energy and flirtatious confidence, lies vanquished, consumed by the cascading flames of Yoriichi's unwavering resolve. An unnatural stillness blankets the arena, and the observers process the gravity of the moment. Yoriichi, breathing heavily yet standing tall, glances around the solemn audience. He raises his blade, a silent tribute to the incredible foe he defeated, knowing well the struggle she embodied. This was not just a fight, it was an encounter with a force of nature capable of shaking the very foundations of existence. And as the cosmic bell tolls again, signaling the end of the round, Yoriichi takes a step back, readying himself for whatever challenge lies ahead, knowing that every victory only prepares him for the trials yet to come.